Yo, 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 everybody. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Killjoy Jake YouTube channel. What a week. What a week. Oh my God. Whew. We have some exciting things to talk about on tonight's stream, talking all about the Terrifier franchise. If that's, Terrifier, Terrifier 2, Terrifier 3, or maybe even Terrifier 4, now that that's a thing. Exciting stuff. So we're going to talk all about that, but first, a few things. There are Terrifier 3 spoilers out there. I'm just going to be real. I love all of you. I love talking with all of y'all. But you can ruin that real quick if y'all put a spoiler out there for Terrifier 3. I'm not even kidding. Like, one little spoiler out in the chat, you're blocked immediately. Like, absolutely no exceptions. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're a member. If you spoil Terrifier 3, you're gone. I love all of y'all. But I don't want to spoil that movie. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't want to spoil it for the good people out there. So there were some warnings. I saw some things in the chat earlier that I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, fellas. So just don't do it again. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, let's get to the fun, though, because we do have some really exciting news to talk about with this stream that you guys don't know about yet. Or maybe you do. Maybe you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, in which case, I appreciate you. But if you put hashtag Terrifier 3 in the chat tonight, you could win a $50 Fandango gift card. I'm not even kidding, ladies and gentlemen. $50, a trip to the movies is basically what that is because, shit is so expensive nowadays. That basically buys your ticket, popcorn. Jesus, brutal. No, but seriously, hashtag Terrifier 3, put it in the chat and you will be entered to win. Here's how we're going to do this, too, just so you guys know. Where's the button? There's the button. So hashtag Terrifier 3, throw it in there. As you can see, we already have 2 entries. 3. We're accumulating. I love it. I love that word. I just wanted to get that in there. Someone's going to win that $50 gift card tonight. It's going to be very fun. At the end of the stream, your boy's going to announce it. So hang out. We're going to have a very fun conversation and stream tonight. It's going to be great. And this is just going to keep building and building and building. But don't forget, if you come into the stream, put hashtag Terrifier 3. It's free money. It's free money and we all love movies. That's why we're here, right? So someone's going to win $50 to go to the movies. And the only stipulation, the only little thing in there, the little, in the fine text, if you zoom in on the contract, right? You have to see a horror movie. I can't enforce that, of course, but you kind of have to. It's a horror channel, guys. Come on. Go see a horror movie. If you go see Inside Out 2 or something, I'm going to be sad. No, I'm kidding. But put hashtag Terrifier 3, you could win $50 as long as you have an email because I have to send it to you somehow. So anyways, let's get to it tonight though. Terrifier 3, how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Are we excited? Because oh my God, I am. We got so much crazy news from if it's some of the early reactions to Terrifier 3, which of course premiered last night in Austin, Texas at Fantastic Fest. People are saying it's the most brutal Terrifier film. It's their favorite of the franchise. We're also hearing some crazy things about the lore. A lot of people are talking about how the lore is being expanded in this new film, which is so exciting to me. And the kills are great. Lauren Lavera is fantastic, apparently. David Howard Thornton gives another great performance as Art the Clown. We all knew that, though. We all knew that he was going to be great. But I don't know. There's so much to talk about. What are you guys the most excited for? Let's get into it right now. 3C had slight spoilers in his review. Oh, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm jealous. I'm jealous he got to go. That must have been fun. Must have been very fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about some stuff. I got a video coming out tomorrow because I could not get it done. I had 3 hours to make a video and there was way too much to talk about. So I'm gonna post it tomorrow, just covering everything from Fantastic Fest and a lot of these reviews. But it's a bigger video. It's all Terrifier. It's not like how I usually do videos where it's a bunch of little updates and stuff. It's just a big one. I put some warnings before some of the maybe spoilers that I get into though. So no worries. If there's if you're kind of I don't know about this, Jake. I don't know if I want to watch that video. I do put warnings before everything, like how I will likely be doing for a couple of months moving forward. So how's everyone doing though? We got Faith Dorn in the chat. How's it going, Faith? Welcome in. Hey, Jake. Hey, chat. Hope everybody is having a great Friday. I hope so too. My friend. I really hope that we're going to have a fun weekend. Maybe catching up, maybe doing a rewatch of Terrifiers 1 and 2, getting excited for this new movie. Omni is asking, did I make it to Austin, Jake? I did not, unfortunately. I could not make it out there. Your boy is so broke right now. But one day I would love to go to a film festival like Fantastic Fest. There's so many good movies premiering there. Like, not just Terrifier 3. I think VHS Beyond is premiering this weekend. The Alexander Aja flick too. That might have already premiered, actually. That one in particular. That and Terrifier 3, I think, have already premiered, if I'm not mistaken. But there was a lot of good stuff at Fantastic Fest this year. I would have killed to go, if I'm being real. What else is going on? Art the Clown is art sexual. He just likes himself. He just likes diddling his own bits. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I think most people would fall in that category. I'm kidding. Anyways, Erica is saying, hey guys, remember to hit that like button if you want to show a little more love. Then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell too. Just a lot of things to hit, apparently. Also that you never miss a video or live. I appreciate that, Erica. Thank you so much. That would be pretty cool. You know, if you want to do that, go ahead. Go ahead. Why not? Why not subscribe? I only need 5 more subscribers to hit 26,900. So there you go. If you want to see a 6'9" in my subscriber count tonight, all that 5 of you have to do is subscribe. I'm just saying. So that would be pretty cool. Raymond Lowe is throwing a super chat in there. Thank you for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Saying, hi, Jake. So nice to see Terrifier 3 get positive reactions. Damien has given the green light for a 4th one already. Crazy. I know. Raymond, I know. I don't even know. Like, what do I even say? I'm so excited. The words are not working up in my brain right now. That's how excited I am. Not only do we have a 3rd film on the way that most of us haven't seen yet, but we also have a 4th one probably coming out in 2026. Let's be honest. That is so exciting. I'm over the moon right now. This is like my favorite slasher franchise, man. It just does it for me. It tickles all the right buttons, strokes me good and all that. You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm so excited to see what Terrifier 3 is all about, man. I'm fucking hyped. I need listen, I don't drink pop. You guys know this. You guys, my chat holds me accountable to this. But I have to have a pop tonight. It's been a crazy week. So please yell at me in the future for any pop drinking in the chat. But tonight is an exception. But anyways, yes, Terrifier 3, I cannot wait to see this. I'm glad that so many people are very hyped about it. I have only seen one. I've seen like one. It wasn't even a negative review. It was like a mixed review. It was like they just felt it was too long, like Terrifier 2. And even then, I'm like, I can't even imagine that's going to bug me. I like how long Terrifier 2 is. But literally the only one that I've seen so far that is even remotely negative is still a mixed bag that says, this was awesome. I just wish it was like 90 minutes opposed to 2 hours. And I respect that. I mean, I respect it, but I like the length. I like how uncomfortable it makes you feel. It's great stuff. I hope that they continue that in part 4, if I'm being real. Raymond, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I cannot wait to see both of these movies now. It's nuts. It's fucking crazy, man. Bearded Entertainment is hanging out with us tonight. What's up, man? How's it going? Saying Fantastic Fest tickets are crazy expensive. That sucks. That's a major bummer because I would love to go. I don't know what the lineups in previous years have been, but I just know this year I'm like every single movie was something I wanted to see. Every big ticket movie was like I'm so excited to check this out. Holy crap. Davey Deathray is with us tonight too. What's up, Davey? Saying happy Friday, Jake. Terrifier 3 reviews are looking good. Hope everyone in the chat has had a great week. Dude, I love the positivity, Davey. Just positive stuff all around, man. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. Some great stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for being a channel member, too. Anno, with the coolest A's I've ever seen in my life, is saying they need to stay off the internet to avoid any Terrifier 3 spoilers. Well, listen, I promise that if anything leaks or if any this, that, whatever, I'm going to give you a big old nasty warning before old Jake covers it. Because I think that sucks. I think that sucks that there's a lot of people that'll just throw it out there. And I try to keep things, I do things in a certain way to where you can still watch my videos and stuff and avoid the spoilers. Like the video I got coming out tomorrow, I put all the spoiler stuff towards the end and I give you a warning before each layer of it. Because at the very beginning, I give you like the updates for this one. In the middle, we get into some minor spoilery stuff, like not even really that bad, just some of the early reviews. And then at the very tail end, there is something that is just, yeah, it's a spoiler, but I wanted to talk about it because I don't think it really spoils anything super big. And again, I'm not going to say it on the live stream because we literally have a thing going across the screen, the screen right now saying, please no spoilers. So I won't do that to you on a live stream, but in videos, I'll give you a little warning before I talk about it. So there we go. Just to clarify that, because I know there's are some other channels out there that'll just smack you in the face with it. They don't give a shit. They're like, oh, this is so cool. but even if it's like the smallest thing, I'll give you a warning. I promise. Corey is hanging out with us tonight. Corey's in the house, saying, I've been iffy about the T3 topic after that premiere because some people don't know how to keep reviews general. I know, man. It's it's a major bummer. I have seen some already that I feel are a little spoilery, but again, it's things that don't bug me, but some people want to go into movies completely blind, and I totally respect that. Like, totally blind. Like, I don't even want to see the trailer blind. I just want to see this thing. So I always try to put a little blocker in there for those folks. Lighting Ghost throwing $5 out there, dude. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Saying, just saw the first episode of the Penguin TV series. It's pretty good. I am very excited for this. I'm a huge fan of the Batman from Mr. Matt Reeves. I love it. Robert Pattinson is my Batman. I love Michael Keaton. You know, Michael Keaton, he's the GOAT, of course. But Robert Pattinson, man, I just love how gross and nasty he is as the character. That to me has always been like what Batman is. I'm a big Batman guy. I love horror movies, but I also love Batman. But yeah, I'm hyped to see what this is all about, focusing on Colin Farrell's character from the movie a little more. So I'm so here for it. I got to check it out at some point. So many TV shows that I just end up missing because I just don't have time for it. But this one, I think I might have to sit down and really give it a chance because I just love that movie so much. I'm excited to see what this ends up being. Lightning Ghost, thank you for the $5, my friend. I'm glad that you're digging it so far. Hopefully I am too. Here soon. Soon here. Davey Deathray saying I never miss a Killjoy Jake stream. It's the YouTube equivalent of a triple shot Americano on ice. I try to have a lot of energy for these streams. You think this is my first pop of the day? Oh no. There was a time, I don't do this anymore, but I used to chug a Red Bull sometimes before these streams, like 2 years ago. It was ridiculous. I don't know why I would. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. It was a fun time. Let's just say that. Legal forearm shots. I don't know what that name means. It scares me a little bit though. Like shots of what? Anyways, had a shit day, got a lot of BS from others. Here to just chill and listen tonight. Hey, that's good. That's good. Hang out, have a good time and chillax, man. Sometimes it's all you got. All you can do. Sometimes it's what you need. I hope I can provide that. I'm gonna be very high energy because I'm so excited. But hopefully you're able to relax nonetheless. Terrifier fan #art is saying, I think Terrifier 4 will have a budget around 7.5 milli. So Terrifier 3 had originally we had Phil Falcone coming out here saying it had $2 million, but now there's like some new reports suggesting it's more closer to around like 3.54 million for Terrifier 3. I don't know. I'm honestly not 100% sure, but I'm hearing 3.54, like in that ballpark. So honestly, I think this makes sense for Terrifier 4. I think they could even maybe have like a $10 million budget, depending on if T3 does really well. Like, I mean, holy fuck well, you know? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense to go that big for Terrifier 4, considering some of the things I'm hearing, stuff that I don't know if I should be getting into on a live stream, but I could see them going even bigger with it with part 4. You know what? I'm with this fella here. Q3MM3T or QMIT, maybe. If you post spoilers in here, I hope your cock rots and falls off. Please don't spoil things in the chat, my friends. Anyways, let's keep going. Any spoilers of Terrifier 3 will result in getting kicked. Yes, this is true. Okay, let's talk some spoilers though. Here we go. Checo1 is saying big props from Germany #1 go-to channel for T3. Okay, if you're gonna promote things with the super chat, I ain't gonna read it, bro. Come on now. We're here to talk theories. ASMR Nocturnal is saying I got work, but just want to say watched a UK horror slasher called Punch. Sorry, I read that wrong. Loved it. Have a good one, Jake. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you for stopping by. I got to see this movie. I heard you were talking about it on one of my socials the other day. I remember. I've just been too busy. It's been a crazy week. But hell yeah, dog. I'm gonna have to look into this one. Punch. Okay. I love some indie horror. I know you were saying in your comment from, I believe it was Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, that was like an indie horror that you were inspired to watch. I got to give that one a watch, man. It's got to be cool. Probably going to be cool. Cruel ZV is saying, I like how Terrifier 3 is a Christmas horror slasher, considering Halloween horror films are more common. What if Damien Leone makes Terrifier 4 based around Valentine's Day? There are a lot of Valentine's Day slashers, so I could see paying homage to that. My big thing with Terrifier 4 is, I'm just thinking about how 3 is this holiday, it's a holiday horror film specifically on a religious holiday. Too many H words. But Christmas is obviously very like a religious holiday. So I'm looking at like, what's the other Christian religious holiday? And it's Easter. And I'm like, I think that would be perfect for like what could potentially be the final chapter of Terrifier, considering that there's been so many motifs towards religious bullshit in these movies. And based on some of the early reviews of Terrifier 3, it seems like they only expand upon that more here. I really think it's going to be Easter in Terrifier 4. If I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd be putting all my chips down on Easter for the next holiday. But I wouldn't be against a Valentine's Day Terrifier 4 either, because there are so many great Valentine's Day slasher movies that Terrifier 4 could pay homage to and kind of just be like, ha, that was pretty cool. My Bloody Valentine's Day, big thumbs up. My Bloody Valentine. Did I say I said Valentine's Day. I fucked up a little bit there, but that's okay. Evil Cat Dog and Fish is saying, damn, Jake, there are a lot of threequels this year. Deadpool and Wolverine, Terrifier 3, Venom The Last Dance, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. There's a lot of threes. All these are movies I'm honestly pretty excited for. Venom, maybe not, but Sonic, I really like the first two Sonics. Those were fun. Deadpool and Wolverine was... It was fun in the theaters, you know. I had a fun time watching it there. Will I watch it again like the other two? Probably not, but I had a good time with it. Yeah, Terrifier 3 is probably the one I'm the most excited for, but Sonic's gonna bang, dude. I'm very excited for Sonic. Keanu Reeves is gonna be in it. It's gonna be great. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Talking a little bit more about Batman. I love it. And we even got the Riddler. I didn't even notice. Look at that. The Riddler's saying it too. Great stuff, man. Art will clap my cheeks. I hope not. That's upsetting. Cody is saying, I would hate to see you on a Monster Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, it's terrifying. I don't drink energy drinks anymore because I'm way too high energy. Hyper as fuck. Also, hey, been here a while. It's been a while since you've been here. I got you, Cody. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Steak and Shake Cody. Thanks for being with us. Don't shake your steak in the chat, but but feel free to hang out, my friend. Rami's hanging out with us saying, hey, Jake, how do you think they will kill Art this time? A great question, because, again, from a lot of the early reviews I'm hearing a few little critiques and criticisms of the third film. And one of them is that the ending is not as climactic as Terrifier 2, which it has me thinking, like, I don't think they're going to kill Art in the same way. Because, like, I remember one of my favorite parts of Terrifier 2 was the fact that, you know, we have this final girl who's just getting fucking wailed on this whole movie, like just having the worst day of her life. And then finally, as we get to, you know, this third act, she cuts off the guy's head. And I mean, the first time I saw it, the theater erupted. People were like, yeah, oh my God, this is awesome. You know, just losing their minds about this. So that, I don't know. I don't know how you can top that, personally. So I don't even think they're trying to top it. I think they're just being like, okay, we're clearly going to set up more for the future. Maybe Art doesn't die. That's something that's bouncing around my brain right now. I honestly feel like they're just going to leave Art alive. He's just going to leave. So maybe he just leaves and Sienna is incapacitated, something along those lines. But she's got to survive, obviously. But I feel like we could have some kind of convoluted ending where maybe both parties still survive by the time the jig is up. But again, I'm not 100% sure. Whatever does end up happening, Art the Clown's coming back for more. We do know that. So he's not going to definitively die by the end of this. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. Lighting Ghost throwing $5 out there saying, I heard the Rosemary Baby prequel isn't that good, unfortunately. Thank you for the support, my friend. I'm going to be real. When I heard that it's a Paramount Plus original, right? When I heard that there was a new Paramount Plus Rosemary's Baby prequel, didn't really think that it was going to be, you know, of quality, if I'm being real. It's got a great cast. I will give it that. But I'm really not crazy about a lot of Paramount Plus stuff, man. I mean, ever since I saw Pet Sematary Bloodlines, I was just like, this was... I'm a huge Pet Sematary fan, and that to me was just an unbelievable waste of time. I couldn't even believe how nothing of a movie that was. So I don't know, man. I've been burned real bad by Paramount Plus. It's hard for me to even want to give this one a chance, but I hope it doesn't suck that bad. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with that one. I'm gonna see it and review it because I like Rosemary's Baby, cool movie. But we'll see what's up with it. Thank you for the $5 though, Lighting Ghost. I appreciate that. Hey Jake, have you heard of the Banshee? I have not. I think I know what a banshee is, though. Madison is hanging out with us, one of our beautiful mods. She's absolutely wonderful, by the way. I kind of have a crush on her, if I'm being real. Madison's saying I'm probably going to be leaving here in 40-ish minutes. That's what she wanted me to know. So she's going to show up during the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's exciting. A lot of people think my girlfriend is just AI. I just like edit her into the streams, but I don't know. Maybe people will actually believe me nowadays. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. Probably not. But we'll see what's up. Unpaid Movie Critic is talking about 2 movies I'm dying to see: The Substance and Nosferatu. Also, I'll try to watch Terrifier 3 if in the theaters. Got you. Hell yeah, dog. I am so excited for The Substance and Nosferatu, man. The Substance is out right now, and I tried to get a screener for it. I don't know, just guy did not reply to me, unfortunately. But I am dying to see this one. Ever since I saw the trailer, it really blew me away. So I don't know. That one looks like it could be one of the best horror films of 2024, if I'm being completely real. So I'm very excited to see what that one's all about. Nosferatu, pretty much same thing, dude. Robert Eggers can do no wrong. I think this is going to be a banger of a remake. There's no better guy to do Nosferatu than Robert Eggers, in my opinion. The guy is the definition of I was born in the wrong generation. He is going to kill it with Nosferatu. He loves old movies and period pieces and all that shit. It's going to be awesome. The cast is fantastic too, all around. Bill Skarsgård is playing Count Orlok. Come on, man, that's going to be great. I don't know. I'm very excited for Nosferatu. It's going to bang. I like that a lot of people are making fun of me for being shitty MatPat, but yeah, pretty much. Very inspired by his content. That's why I love theories so much. Casper's Eye Socket is hanging out with us tonight. What the fuck? Scream 7 is an awful twist ending, I heard. I'm here for twist endings, man. I would like awful twist endings. I would rather that than, another parent just being like, haha. But anyways, let's move a little forward here. Am I going to see VHS Beyond? Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Oh my God. I'm losing my mind over that one. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that one. The Cornhole. What's up, Cornhole? How's it going? A lot of great reviews out there for Terrifier 3. Dog, hell yeah. I've seen mostly positive stuff. Again, we were talking about criticisms for Terrifier 3. And the two that I've really seen, that the two big criticisms that even then, these reviewers that I'm talking about, who I don't know, like, do I name them? So the two big criticisms I've seen is that the ending is not as climactic, not as, triumphant and big as Terrifier 2, and that it's a little too long. But like, I don't know, that last one, I'm like, I don't care if it's long. I like long. I like it long, baby, especially for Terrifier. Art the Clown is long as fuck. Eat reviews are out. I know, dog. It's exciting. Some fun stuff. Scott Royston is saying, I saw Trap. Great film. Stream was just okay. Stream is a top 10 for the year for me. But Trap I also really enjoyed. Very fun, very over the top, silly movie. I had a great time. I had a great time with Trap. Some people felt like it was a waste of their time. I thought it was awesome. For the love of rock, saying off topic, sorry, just not a Terrifier fan, but I'm reading talks about a Ready or Not sequel, and Samara wants back. I hope it combines with Abigail characters. Thoughts? Well, they are in the same universe, as was confirmed by Radio Silence. But so Samara Weaving is back. That is confirmed as of recent. That literally just got announced last night. As I was making that video last night, which I was like, dude, are you kidding me? I just wrapped this up. So I plugged it into the Scream update because I'm like, you know what? I got to get this done before like 10 o'clock, dude. But yeah, no, I'm so hyped about it, honestly. It's coming from director Adam Robital, who he directed The Taking of Deborah Logan. Really solid found footage movie. I very much so enjoy it. He also he also directed what's it called? Insidious: The Last Key, which some people hate. I get it. It's a dumb, silly sequel, but I had a good time with it. I had some good jump scares, so I had a good time. But yeah, I'm excited for Ready or Not 2. We'll see what's up with it. Obviously, different director. Who knows what that's all about, but I'm going to give it a shot for sure. You are going to spaghetti your drawers when you see The Substance. It ruled. I can't wait, man. I've been trying to get to the theater all week to see it. There was like Wednesday screenings too. I could have seen it early. I just have not had time. But at some point soon, we're making it happen. Anyone excited for Squid Game Season 2? I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for it, kind of. Maybe not as much as Terrifier 3, but I'm excited for it. The movies are going to be great, but I'm scared they're going to leave it on the worst cliffhanger for Terrifier 4. They might. They very much so might, but it might tease a fucking sick fourth movie. Which again, I don't know if I want to talk about something that I've read in a review, because I feel like it could be spoilery, but I do want to talk about it in my video tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. There's something that I read in a review that's like, holy fuck, if that's the route they go, that's ridiculous. Like that's absolutely insane. But it might be, again, I feel like it's just taking this concept and making it way bigger and not giving us the same movie over and over and over again, which I appreciate, if that's the route that they end up going. I will talk about this a little bit. This isn't that spoilery, but yeah, we had one reviewer compare it to Hellraiser lore. What happens in Terrifier 3. Even people saying Hellraiser stuff going on in Terrifier 3. Love it. That's not anything super specific, right? That's just saying it feels very Hellraiser to me. So I dig that. I'm here for it. What does that mean? I'm not sure, but we did see a demon, like a blacksmith demon, welding some shit. So I wonder if that's like some kind of Cenobite parallel. I don't know. Not 100% sure. I'm excited to find out, though, what Art the Clown's connection is to that, too. There's a lot of exciting stuff. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in this world, man. I am so excited for Terrifier 3. But it's going to be fun. It's probably going to world build a little bit. It's probably going to, expand that lore, answer some questions from part 2, hopefully pose some new questions to start, batting around in the brain, make some more theory videos, of course, because I love doing, you guys know how much I love doing that. Scott Royston did just give 5 Killjoy Jake memberships. 5, ladies and gentlemen. Scott, thank you for the support, my friend. Those go to Life of Fonz. I love that name. Life of Fonz. Cody, Steak and Shake Cody specifically. You got to stop shaking your steak in the chat, my friend. I'm just kidding. Ant Bro is hanging out with us. Universal Disappointment and Fried Chucky are all Killjoy cult members. Welcome to the fold, my friend. You guys get to see a very special episode of Horror Hot Takes next week. Easily the most requested movie from multiple people who are Art the Clown members. I believe it was Vicky Walker, Daryl Collins. There was another person who's just completely slipping my mind. Hell House LLC. I'll be doing that movie tomorrow. It's a day late. Apologies, but your boy had a busy week. So that video's coming out tomorrow. I'm very excited for you guys to see that one. It's gonna be fun. Raymond Lowe said, imagine Damien got canceled over this movie. I don't know why, but when I first read this, I thought it said Imagine Dragons got canceled. And I'm just like, over Terrifier 3? What? Are they doing a song for it too? That would be crazy. No, but imagine if Damien got canceled. Do you think the fourth will be the last of the franchise? I feel like if people don't know what Damien Leone is here for, if they don't understand his MO, and they try to cancel him, I don't even know. Like that's just ridiculous. I'm like, man, he's the nicest dude ever. If you guys ever get to meet him, he is truly an angel, even though he makes the most evil shit that I've ever seen. I love it though. He's a great dude. Do you think the fourth will be the last of the franchise? I'm leaning towards yes. I'm leaning towards like 3 is going to be like the penultimate setup for a big, just like, holy shit, explosion, final battle feeling of the fourth movie. That's kind of where I'm at with it mentally. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, obviously. I haven't seen 3. I can definitely give you a better answer once 3 happens. But I do have this sense, considering things that Damien Leone has said about Terrifier 3. He's talking about how, this is going to be a darker film. It almost, like, how I'm feeling about it is it's almost like an Empire Strikes Back situation where, like, maybe the bad guys get the upper hand by the time the credits roll on this one. And, that sets up a big triumph in the next movie. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Terrifier 3 is almost like the middle part of this trilogy. If we're just talking about Terrifiers 2, 3, and 4, if that's just one long story. And, the first Terrifier is essentially a proof of concept, right? So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Like 3 is going to be your Empire Strikes Back. It's like this big triumph for the killer this time around after being kind of taken out in the first one. And then we have to have one big explosion, one big final battle that puts him down for good in Terrifier 4. Talking about it in a very general sense, of course. That's my guess as of right now. If I had 2 sentences to describe all the Terrifier movies, basically, that's my guess as to what the story's going to end up being. But Again, all things in time, and I will definitely have a better answer for you once I get to see Terrifier 3 on October 11th, baby. Ugh. Raymond, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thanks for supporting the page. I really do appreciate it. Now, we do have some more fellas hanging out with us in the chat. Really do appreciate you guys. Before I get to more chats, I do want to remind everybody that we have a contest going on tonight. A very fun contest at that. If you put hashtag Terrifier3 in the chat just like this, ladies and gentlemen, you could win a $50 Fandango gift card, a free trip to the movies. How about them apples? In this economy, it's tough to get out to the theaters, I understand. So old Killjoy Jake and Erica out in the chat. This was Erica's idea, everybody. We got your back. So let's real quickly just talk about, let's see what this is up to. This is up to 26 entries. So you have a 1 in 26 shot currently of winning $50 for just a free movie. A free popcorn, maybe even multiple tickets if you're just not into getting concessions and shit. So throw it in there. There's 100 people here. I mean, guys, I'm throwing money at you. Erica and I are just throwing money at you guys. So please put hashtag Terrifier in there. Make this even more interesting. You could win. All right, let's get back to it. A is putting hashtag Terrifier. Unfortunately, my friend, it does not work like that. Once you put hashtag Terrifier 3 in there once, you're in. And that's it. So everyone gets one draw. But that is very funny. What are we up to now? We're up to 32 entries. That's not bad. But still, there's like 100 people here. So put hashtag Terrifier 3 in there. It's free. It's kind of cool, too. Anyways, let's get back to some theory talk. Steak and Shake Cody. Oh my God, he changed his name. That's so cool. What's up, Steak and Shake Cody? Saying saw Subservience the other day. Oh, wait, I heard about this. The Megan Fox horror movie. Yes, it was good. Something to watch during the day. Does that mean it's like too scary for night? Like, will I not be able to get through it? Because I love movies like that. I like putting those on at night because then I get really scared and I can't sleep. They're my favorite, Steak and Shake Cody. I almost called you Colby, and I'm like, that's not right. Anyways, Danielle Hims 3 Ilf 3. What's up, fella? Is that hold on? What? Hang on. Pause. Pause for 2 seconds here. What is that profile picture, dog? Is that Deadpool with Winnie the Pooh at a gas station? All right. Danielle did not come to play. Danielle's just having a crazy fucking time right now, saying, Jake, you're finally back. I'm freaking waiting for your live. I have a lot of things to talk about. Terrifier 3. Well, listen, my friend. That's why we're here tonight. Throw them out in the chat. Let's get to it. Just keep that Winnie the Pooh. Keep him away from me. I'm scared. I'm scared of Winnie the Pooh. He scares me after that Blood and Honey movie that came out. Jake is baked. I wish, gangster bro. You didn't have to shout me out for it, Jake, but I appreciate you. Oh no, Erica is basically makes these live streams happen, and we do appreciate Erica a bunch. Thank you so much for modding and coming in here all like on every stream. I appreciate you a bunch. Thank you. And Erica reached out to me like earlier in the week and said, hey, I want to give or it was last week, my bad, saying I want to do a giveaway on the channel. And I'm like, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Erica. That's so sweet. So whoever wins tonight, make sure to thank Erica because she's awesome and makes this channel even fucking cooler. So I appreciate you a bunch, Erica. Thank you. Will we ever get a DVD tour, Jake? You know what? I should just make that. I should just make like an hour-long video of me just talking about everything in that collection. Why not at this point? That would be awesome. IDK, I agree. The horror community is the sweetest. A lot of great people here. I'm thankful every single day. For the friends and like honestly family members now that I have here. So it's wonderful. It's great stuff. Cheese police. Y'all better not have cheese in your pockets like I do. Saying thank you. Oh God, I'm scared. Riley Denby is saying, hey guys, would you let Art fill you up with a fire extinguisher? Me personally, I don't know, man. I probably would say no. I'd probably be like, the idea of Art the Clown filling me up with anything is a no. Personally, Riley. But that's really funny. Steak and Shake Cody is giving us an update on that Megan Fox movie, saying it was like meh. I'll still give it a shot. There's some really weird Megan Fox horror movies from the 2020s that I kind of like because they are so weird. So maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know. But if it's meh, whatever. Jason Carpenter has been a member for 19 months, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jason, thank you for your support for so long, my friend. I really appreciate it. Sorry, that was a burp. Saying, Jake, did you see the Beetlejuice glow-in-the-dark 4K Steelbook? Holy shit, no. But I need to. Hopefully it drops before Christmas. It's my favorite movie of 2024. A great movie to be your favorite, if I'm being real. I had a ton of fun with this one. I am definitely going to buy this one, as well as the original, which I don't own. I rewatched it recently, and I'm like, that is a genuine classic. Like, that is such a fun movie. I've really fallen in love with it again because of this movie. The sequel that's come out recently. I'm definitely buying both at some point. Definitely must buys, in my opinion. I didn't think Beetlejuice was perfect, but I had a great time with it nonetheless. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. As long as the movie is fun, as long as I can have a good time with it, I'm here for it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pick this one up. And maybe I get that glow in the dark one. Holy shit, Jason, that's so cool, man. But dude, thank you so much for being a member for as long as you have. I appreciate the heck out of you so much. Thank you for being here. Trayvon King, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday, Trayvon. Everyone wish Trayvon happy birthday. I want to see happy birthdays in the chat for Trayvon. So cool. My birthday's on Tuesday, dude. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy time to be alive. Oh, Jason sent me. Oh, hang on. Wait, everybody. Pause the stream. Is that a thing we can do? I want to see this Beetlejuice 4K. I know we're here to talk about literally about not that movie, but I gotta see this. Oh, that's sick, dude. Yo, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could throw this up on screen, but I'm too lazy, so I'm just gonna show you a picture of my phone. It's blurry as heck, but isn't that cool? You guys can't even see it. You're like, what the fuck are you even talking about, Jake? Talk about Terrifier 3 already. Okay, all right, relax. Antbro is saying, at my local theater, Damian Leone and David Howard Thornton are doing a live Q&A after they show the movie on October 25th. For a seat that can hold up to 4 people, it's only $80. Could be worse. Dude, is that up in Detroit? We have another fella. I believe it's Jake Boss, who hangs out on these streams, who was telling me about this. And I was actually thinking about going up there. I'm in Cleveland, so I'm thinking about it's like 2 hours. It's like a 2-hour drive. I would totally go to that. That'd be so dope. So if that's the one you're talking about, let's make it happen. Oh, it's in Canton is where it's happening. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go up there and check that out. That's gonna be fun. 100% want to see what that's up to. Evil Cat Dog and Fish is saying, what if Satan shows up in Terrifier 4? He might. See, here's the thing. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all have seen All Hallows Eve. And are like, I know exactly where Terrifier 3 is going. But it's probably going to take that idea, right? That, the satanic connection that Art the Clown has, and just make that something way bigger, something completely different, maybe even more mature, right? That's my guess. It's probably going to be a more polished version of that idea from All Hallows Eve. If you know, you know. So I feel like that's probably where we're going, right? That would make the most sense. We'll see, though. We'll see what's up. Danielle is saying, Jake, here's the first question. Okay, let's get to a Deadpool with Winnie the Pooh. Is it really good that Damien premiered Terrifier 3? I mean, what's the point of showing it in theaters if Damien just premieres it? Well, this is building hype. We're talking about it, aren't we? We got 100 people here, all very excited to see the movie now. So, all these early reviews, sure, there are some spoilers out there, but it gets people excited. It puts butts in seats. That's the truth of it. It's a trick as old as time, as they say. So, while it does bum me out that there are some spoilers out there now, because a lot of people did get to see it last night, I'm happy that there are a lot of people now that are super hyped and super pumped now to see it. Obviously, there was people before the premiere, but there's got to be even more. I mean, at this point, come on now. But I'm over the moon. I cannot wait to see this one, see what it's all about. Jake is excited. Jake is very excited. Ty Lee would watch the physical media video. I appreciate that, man. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it next month. It's spooky month. Anything can happen in spooky month. There we go. October. It's coming out. I promise. I was looking at reviews of Terrifier 3, says Origami Moss GD, I think, maybe. And they said that no kill scene is as sadistic as the bedroom scene. What are your thoughts? That's interesting that you say that, because I'm hearing that the shower sequence, again, this was just one review that I'm talking about. One review said the shower sequence was the most brutal Terrifier scene ever. But again, maybe not. Maybe again, I think it's going to be subjective at the end of the day. Everyone's going to have a different take. Everyone's going to say, I know some people. We've had some talks with people in the chat who are still very much so dead set on Dawn's hacksaw kill was way more brutal than the bedroom scene. We've had that take come across here a few times, and I respect it. The Dawn sequence is so mean-spirited and so fucked up. I do myself personally, I prefer the bedroom sequence, but I respect it, man. I mean, that hacksaw kill is insane. It's truly insane. It's my number 2 favorite kill from the whole franchise. So I think the shower scene has the potential to top it. From what I'm hearing, it's also very long, very drawn out, just like, the bedroom scene in Terrifier 2. But I think it's just going to come down to personal preference at the end of the day, because honestly, looking at that bedroom scene, how do you do that but worse? How? I don't know. I really think it's just going to be like a very similar scene to the bedroom sequence, but with 2 people. Is that going to be worse for some people? Is it not? Are people just have they had too much Terrifier already? It's just it's gonna come off as, we've seen that already. I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the film yet, but I really think it's gonna top Terrifier 2 as of right now, personally. I will not collab with Jake Paul. Just gonna say that right now. I'm all good. Despite the many subscribers I would get from that, that's just, I think that would be morally wrong to collaborate with him. Anyways, Grumpy Gorehound is saying, I got a pair of Jabra Elite 8 active earbuds today. You sound killer with spatial audio. My old $30 headphones are dead to me now. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. This whole setup was was a lot of money to hopefully sound good on headphones too. So I'm so glad you're enjoying on some crazy ass earbuds, my friend. Grumpy Gorehound, thanks for being a member and thanks for hanging out with us today, dude. Will I rank the kills for Terrifier 3? Absolutely, dog. Oh, 100% Phil Cypher fan. Request accepted. Terrifier 3 is going to be awesome. Yes, it is the Ribbit. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, dude. Thanks for modding too. Thanks for modding around. Paula Fitzhenry is a member as well. What's up, Paula? Saying, Jake, will you please say hello to me? Hello, Paula. Hello. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Are you excited for Terrifier 3? Because I know I am. Riv Go Crazy's throwing $2 out there too. I love the Freddy versus Jason profile picture, dog. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you for the $2. I appreciate the support of the page. Reed Osborne is asking a great question. What were your thoughts on the Suspiria remake? By the way, your channel is the first channel I go to for horror news. Keep up the great work. Reed, thank you. That means a lot to me. My friend, I really appreciate that. I'm a little late to the Terrifier news, I gotta be honest, but I got a big video dropping on it tomorrow. It was too big for me to post today, and I always want it to be of quality. So tomorrow you're gonna get a big old nasty video, I promise. But the Suspiria remake, oh my god, I could actually talk about that for hours. This is such a weird remake, but it's kind of like the definition of what I love from movie remakes. It's a movie that takes the original concept in a completely different direction, has some things that I would even go so far as to say are better than the original, but some things that are worse too. It's a mixed bag, but I love it. I really do love the Suspiria remake a bunch. It's so weird. It's so different. It's a Mia Goth horror movie that a lot of people don't like to bring up either. A lot of people are like, oh, I love X and Pearl, but have y'all seen Suspiria from 2018? I don't know if y'all have seen it, but no, it's great. I really do love this movie a lot. It has its faults, I would say. There's some CGI, well, not CGI, VFX that I don't think looks great in the third act, and kind of softens the punch of that climax a bit, in my opinion. But despite that, there's a lot of great stuff going on here story-wise, and the performance, the multiple performances from, I can't remember the actress's name off the top of my head, who plays like 3 characters in that movie, which is crazy. Okay, I'm looking at something with a T, right? It's something with, I know this. Tilda Swinton. I knew that. Dog, I knew that. No, I really do love this movie. I highly recommend it for fans of the original. It's a totally different take on the same idea, but I really do like it a bunch. Very underrated. Doesn't get talked about enough, my friend. But great question, Reed. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. I appreciate you. Oh, everyone's saying happy birthday to Trayvon. That makes me so happy. Good stuff. Happy birthday, Trayvon. Very nice. Jesus Rico is saying my birthday is on October 5th. Well, happy birthday, dog. Hell yeah. We got a lot of spooky birthdays. That makes me so happy. Good stuff, man. Spooky birthdays are the best. Checo is saying, could it be that Sienna's dad accidentally summoned Art by reading some passage from a demon's book, like a Necronomicon type of thing in Evil Dead? It's just a theory for the story of Terrifier. That could be the case. There's been so many references to other horror movies in the Terrifier franchise so far. I wouldn't put it past the franchise or Damien, who is such an avid horror fan, to do something like this. I think that could be fun. I really do. I think that could be a fun time. Because I think Art the Clown obviously has some kind of demonic connection. A lot of people want him to be a person, though. That's the big thing I've noticed from a lot of theory videos I made. A lot of people are like, Jake, I don't know if I agree with him actually being a demon. I think it's way cooler to think that he was just some sadistic serial killer, and then like demons were just like, hey, I'm a fan. Like, let me help you out here. Let me bring you back to life so you can do more crazy shit. I've slowly been converted to that, because like there's a part of me that's like, it would be kind of cool if he was like a demon, but I've slowly been converted to the idea of like, what if he was just some dude and some demons were just like, let's bring him back to life. Let's see what other crazy shit he does. There's a part of me that thinks that's scarier, I think. Because it's almost like it's closer to reality that way. Obviously not really, because there's evil entities bringing him back to life, but still I think it's scary to think about it. It's some cool shit. A is saying, Jake, for the Horror Fest, which day are you doing the meetup? This is a great question, my friend. Scarefest is coming up, and your boy is a guest, which is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. I'm probably going to just tweet some shit. I'm not even going to lie. Just follow me on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, at KilljoyJake1. I'll probably just tweet some shit and be like, hey, let's meet up at the bar, fellas. Let's do something. But yeah, Scarefest is coming up in October. Is it the second or third weekend? God, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that one of those fucking weekends in October. I'm going to be at Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky. Please come say hello to old Jake. It'll be fun. We can talk theories just like this, but IRL. Be fucking awesome. So come on by, come say hey to Jake. See my panel where I talk about YouTube shit. It's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a good time. Stop on by. Come to Scarefest. Get some tickets. Westside is saying one of the reviews says that the shower scene will go down in history. Westside, that made me so happy. I mean, I don't really care, but also one of my big theories is that yes, the shower sequence is going to be that big kill scene. I did a video on it like maybe a month ago now, I want to say. But we've had a lot of people who are saying like, no, that's not going to be it. That's not going to be the big sequence, Jake. And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's going to be the sequence. And then we have all these reviewers saying like, yeah, that's good. That's the big showcase sequence of Terrifier 3. So, I'm excited to see what it ends up being. It's probably going to be Mia and Cole meeting their end in very disastrous ways, being cut down to just piles of meat. We got to see one of their legs, a singular leg, I should say, in that first little trailer, little tiny teaser trailer we got back a couple of months ago. But it's exciting. It's exciting to see what that ends up being. I'm here for it. And I see a chat, which I don't want to put up on the screen, but yeah, avoid Reddit at all costs. It is just a hellscape over there. They will just put movie spoilers all the time. I don't trust the people of Reddit. I don't go there ever, man, because I'm just like, oh my God, it's spoiler city for movie talk. So I avoid it like the plague. Mason Gill is saying, do you think Terrifier 4 should be New Year's, Independence Day, Thanksgiving, or Halloween themed? Easter, baby. We talked about this a little earlier, but I think it's a good point that I want to make again. Well, first and foremost, there's like no Easter slashers, man. There's a few, but like nothing that's like genuinely great, in my opinion. We need a great Easter slasher, and Terrifier 4 could be that. The other reason is because not obviously, but there's a big reason why Terrifier 3 is taking place on Christmas specifically. We have a lot of religious parallels in this franchise, and I think they're going to utilize the fact that, yes, this is a Christmas, a very religious themed holiday. And that's going to be implemented into the narrative. So I think it would be perfect if Terrifier 4 was once again a religious holiday, Easter, not the birth, but the resurrection, which kind of makes sense, right? I mean, a lot of us are talking about how Terrifier 3 is going to be set up to a bigger movie, which has all but been confirmed today by Damian Leone, who at the Q&A last night confirmed, yes, there will be a Terrifier 4. That's, of course, not an official announcement for a fourth film, but they're setting up another film. All the early reviews are saying the same thing, too. There's going to be another movie where they don't say specifically why, but they do hint at the idea, there's going to be another Terrifier. I gave a little, I pitched a little theory as to what it could be. I don't think it's going to be like an ending title card that says Art the Clown will return in Terrifier 4. I don't think it's going to be that. I think there's genuinely something in the film itself that'll hype it up and lead itself to more in the future. But anyways, Ant Bro is saying super hyped for that Terrifier 3 popcorn bucket. Already pre-ordered it, but it says it will ship February 2025. I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to wait that long either. Yeah, dude, it's shipping out in February 2025. I think it said the earliest arrivals will be March of next year. I'm kind of bummed. I'm kind of bummed by that, dude. I think I even said it in my last update video. I'm like, well, I guess we can take it to the theater to see Terrifier 4, It's a major bummer, dude. I don't know. I don't even know why that would be the case. I would hope that they would at least get them out for Christmas, maybe there would be a re-release of Terrifier then. I'm not sure. But maybe we can have it and eat popcorn out of when the physical release at home comes out. So there's that. There is that. But I wish I could take it to the theater. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Just like that kid from Angels in the Outfield said, it could happen. It could happen, man. I've never seen that. I'm going to be so honest. Reed Osborne is saying, I live in the Florida Keys and they aren't playing Terrifier 3 down here. Dude, you live in the Florida Keys, though. That's so cool. But I will be traveling 3 hours to Miami to see it when it comes out. Yo, that's a 3-hour drive. I've never been to the Keys. Farthest south I've been is Miami. But that's crazy. Okay. Rock on, man. It's going to be worth the drive, though, Reed. Come on. It's totally going to be worth the drive. You saw that trailer. You saw how sick that looks. So, no, I'm here for it, man. It's an exciting time to be alive. OG1L or Oral is saying, hey, Jake, if Art the Clown dies in Terrifier 3, I'm going to cry. I showed my girlfriend Jaws the other day. Not the other day. It was 2 months ago because it was July. July is Jaws month in my mind. I have to watch it every single July. But I showed it to her, and she was sad that the shark died. That was her take. That was her take on the movie. I can't tell you how disappointed I was. No, I'm just kidding, of course. But yeah, no. If Art the Clown dies, though, I don't know. Again, I'm leaning towards. I think he's gonna live. I'm leaning towards that right now because I believe we're setting up a big final boss fight between Sienna and Art the Clown for Terrifier 4. But we have learned already from the Terrifier 3 trailer and Terrifiers 1, 2, and 3 now that Art the Clown he can't really be killed in a conventional way, right? You can chop off his head, but his body is just gonna go pick up the fucking head after it gets birthed out of one of his other victims. So how do you kill this guy? I don't know. So maybe I should be putting all my chips on he doesn't die because yeah, what the fuck, dude? It's crazy. Steak and Shake Cody is saying, I couldn't even get past the bedroom scene in Terrifier 2. I almost threw up, not gonna lie. I mean, that's the sign of a good horror film, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. Erica is saying, I've seen T2 so many times that I can fully eat food while watching the bedroom scene. You've come to terms with it. Your mind is desensitized. That's so funny. That's kind of how I am now. I fall asleep to Terrifier 2. Some nights. The soundtrack is incredibly relaxing to me, and I don't even know how that makes sense, if I'm being real. But your boy loves it. Yeah, your boy loves it. Omni is saying, not a fan of COD, but seeing art in the game has me excited. Yeah, me too. Am I going to play the new Call of Duty? I don't know. I used to play it a lot back in the day. Not so much my thing anymore, but yeah, no, I'm so here for it, man. I'm here for it because it just establishes his icon status even more than it already was. I mean, the fact that he's in there with, Michael Myers, Sam from Trick or Treat, the Smile Demons too, which is kind of weird. it's just, yeah, it's like they're iconic characters now at this point. It's great. It's exciting stuff. Jason Carpenter throwing a very hot take out there. Beetlejuice 2 is a tad better than the OG. Ooh. That's some crazy talk, man. But hey, I love it nonetheless. I'm glad that you liked Beetlejuice 2 like that much. I definitely walked away from it saying like that was a lot of fun. But I don't know. I don't know if that was like, if that was better than the original. The original is just a classic in my book, you know, but I'm so glad that you liked it that much, my dude. That's so exciting. It was a really good time. Like, I had a blast with it. I wish they did more with the villains though. Like, that was walking away from it. I'm like, I wish they had done more with that. Or just any of Beetlejuice's foils, you know. We had Wolf Jackson, played by the absolutely excellent Willem Dafoe, who kind of did nothing. Like, if I'm being real, he was so silly and his performance was great, but story-wise didn't really affect the plot. And I wish they did more with his, like, ex-wife. I thought it was really cool that, like, we got to see his backstory, you know? How Beetlejuice actually died, which was really cool. And that obviously involved the character. I won't say any more than that. Because it's you know, no spoilers. Was that kind of a spoiler, though? I don't know. But but no, I thought that was cool, but I wish they had done more with her. I do really like Beetlejuice 2, though. It was a really fun time. I had a great time seeing it in the theaters. And I hope they do a third one. I really hope they do Beetlejuice. Well, you know. Guys, if I say it, he's going to fucking pop up and ruin the stream. It's going to be terrible. I'm so scared of Beetlejuice. Anyways, Jason Carpenter, thank you for the $2. Thank you for being a member. And thank you for being a Beetlejuice fan. I think that's really cool. Erica gifted 5 Killjoy Jake memberships like a whole ass minute ago. And your boy's just trying to catch up on chats here. That went to the letter A, which stands for anus. Mr. Rick, Chris Nelson, Chance Prine? Not like the energy drink, but like pine with an R. And Anthony J have all become members. Welcome to the Killjoy cult, my friends. Again, I'm going to shamelessly plug this because I'm really excited for this episode, but we have a new horror hot takes episode coming out tomorrow, which is a Patreon and channel member exclusive series. It's on Hell House LLC, easily the most requested movie for that series. I'm finally doing it this week. Cannot wait for you guys to see that episode. It's going to be a special one. So Erica, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. I really do appreciate the support. Let's get on to the theories now. Chicken Bake. Like Killjoy Jake. That's what I should change my name to. just one day. Chicken Bake. Just see what happens. See what people say to that. Brent Madison is saying, I was shocked to know Terrifier 3 popcorn buckets would be sold in theaters at all, online only. Do you think it's because they don't want to scare kids in the lobby? Honestly, that's kind of a great point. I don't know. Well, you know, they did sell these bad boys, I believe, right? In the lobby. Like they had Billy the Puppet and Ghostface out there. I actually remember getting the Billy the Puppet one, like at I think Cinemark it was. So I don't know. I'm actually not 100% sure on that one. Why they're not putting it in theaters. It might have been like a last minute thing though. Because my buddies over at Nerdbox, massive shout out to them. They're kind of the reason why we got the popcorn bucket in the first place. So they started that petition, which I did a video about a little while ago. And it was, you know, it got so many hits, so many people signing it off that, yeah, they finally just made the popcorn bucket. So everybody thank Nerdbox for basically making that happen. It's pretty cool shit. But I'm just glad we got one. You know what I mean? There's a universe where we didn't get one at all. And at least we're getting one that comes out in March. So Christmas comes in October, December, and March this year. I mean, that's pretty cool. 3 Christmases is better than 1. I sound like I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm not going to make that joke. I want to make... there's so many jokes I'd like to make on here, but I feel like I would get in trouble. Anyways, Raymond Lowe is saying, not to spoil or anything, but I saw someone say that Terrifier 3 doesn't really answer the questions. ... I mean, you know, here's my thoughts on that. I'm someone who I love living in the mystery. I think some people think I'm crazy when I say this, but I genuinely do enjoy a lot of the very, very cryptic lore of Terrifier because it doesn't answer your questions. It just leads you to be like, oh, I guess I got to fill in the blanks myself. I love that. Like, I'm drawn to horror movies or just movies in general that leave you with just not enough to tell the whole story. You kind of got to fill it in yourself. I think that's so cool. Like, to me, I love coming up with theories and talking about movies and like, well, what the fuck was that? You know, well, what is this scene? It makes me analyze movies way harder than I ever would. So I don't know. I personally like that we don't have answers to questions. And if Terrifier 3 doesn't answer, you know, everything, I personally won't be upset because I kind of dig that. I actually, in the video that's coming out tomorrow, I already recorded it. I talk a little bit about how I don't think this movie is actually going to explain how Art the Clown just gets his body back. Like, I don't think they're going to, based on something I read recently. So I'm okay with that, personally. I'm okay with the idea of him just kind of being a cartoon character who, yeah, he just puts his head back on his body. He's fine. Walk it off, dude. Put a Band-Aid on it. Walk it off, dude. You're fine. I'm personally fine with that. I know some people will be like, I fucking hate that. You know, like that just sounds lazy to me. Try to explain some stuff. But I think it takes some balls. I think it really takes some balls to not even put that in there in the first place. I kind of respect it. I think, like, you know, if you're going to sit down and write a movie, you're going to try to do everything you can to make sure everything checks out. But to have the balls just be like, fuck that, dude. No, fuck that. We're just going to make a crazy slasher movie where this happens, and this happens. That's confidence, in my opinion. That's not laziness. It's confidence. That's how I look at it. But some people, maybe more than just some people, would disagree with me on that. But I dig it. I'm here for it. I'm here for just a few of the questions being answered. But again, we will see on October 11th. And some of you have already seen it, which makes me fucking mad. No, I'm just kidding. Raymond, thank you so much for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate it. I'm curious what your take on that is. Maybe you want some answers, and I respect that. I'm just I want to hear everybody's point of view, though. Of course. Killjoy Spate, terrifying profile picture. Jesus Christ, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. I don't care. If you had to have a sweet embrace with Art, Damien, or Jonathan, who would you choose? Damien, because he's got those big ol' muscles. Jesus. Dude, the first time I met the guy, I shook his hand and I swear to God he was gonna rip my arm off. I was like, oh my God, holy shit. I'm just this little tiny nerd, dude. Like, he is jacked. If you've ever met him in real life, his shoulders are the size of my fucking head, dude. I'm not even kidding. I met him in March of 2023. The day after that weekend, I got a fucking Planet Fitness membership because I'm like, I gotta get in the gym, dude. I have got to get in the gym just looking at this guy. Jesus, dude. No, Damien is jacked as fuck. Oh, I see some spoilers. We're gonna have to ban a user. That sucks, man. I hate banning people, but nah, if you spoil stuff, you're getting banned. Just a reminder. So don't spoil stuff. Where is Mr. Piss Taker? I can't believe I put this profile picture on my screen again. I don't know. Mr. Piss Taker is MIA. I miss him though, and his creepy Garfield profile picture. It makes me so happy every time I see it. Logan Flores is saying, Jake, would you like to see Art the Clown enter the world of Dead by Daylight? You know, we had a very good argument for this the other day. That I don't know if I agree with it, but I do want to I do want to put it out there. Again, I don't know if I agree with this, but I think this is interesting. So someone pointed out that, well, Dead by Daylight doesn't have any gore. You know, you just kind of like slash people a few times and put them on the hook. Would that work for Art the Clown? Like, you might need just a whole ass Terrifier video game instead. And I'm like, you got a point. I mean, like, there's a point to be made there, but I would love to see Art the Clown in Dead by Daylight personally. I just think that would be so cool. Because I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight recently, and like, to be able to play as Art the Clown, that's sick. But I think there's a point to be made there. You know what I mean? I think there's some good stuff that I don't necessarily disagree with that take, that I think is interesting. So I would love to see a Terrifier 3 video game, just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, maybe like a 1v7 or something, where like the killer's OP as fuck. but maybe you can fight back or something. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think how you would set up that game in the first place, but it might be fun. We'll see what's up. Well, we'll see if they do end up actually doing anything with that. Chance is saying, I'm just going to say it until Evil Cat Dog gets noticed. What? What is Evil Cat Dog doing? Hello, evil cat dog. There, I noticed him. Davey Deathray is saying Beetlejuice is basically a rehash, and it was just okay. The original is a unique classic. Yeah, I mean, I love the original is the best, but I do like the sequel. It's fun. It's fun. It has some fun moments to it. I love seeing those characters back. I think that's the biggest thing for me personally. I don't know. For me, like, Michael Keaton can do no wrong. The more Michael Keaton stuff there is, I'm not going to be disappointed. I will see 1,000 more Beetlejuice movies if it means we get performances from him. That's how I'm looking at it, but I'm excited to see what else happens. You're going to Reddit? You're making a mistake, dog. I'm telling you, you're making a mistake. What else is going on? Oh yeah, feel free to kick people who are spoiling things. Fun fact. I saw some people talking about that. Graveyard Key is hanging out with us. What's up, fella? Saying, got my Terrifier 3 popcorn bucket from Cinemark, ordered mashed potatoes tonight. Are you going to eat them out of some mom's face, bro? That would be so cool. No, that's so funny, man. Honestly, I think for when I do the Terrifier 3 stream, when I'm reviewing it live, I should just be eating mashed potatoes the whole time. Like some bloody mashed potatoes. That would be hilarious. Oh, Keon, I appreciate this, dude. I was actually asking about this earlier because I'm like, I know VHS Beyond is premiering there, but I don't know when. It's tonight. VHS Beyond is having a screening tonight at Fantastic Fest at 8:20, so reviews should be coming after. Well, I might just have to make another fucking video on that because I'm so excited for VHS Beyond. It hurts a little bit. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for that one. I love the VHS franchise a ton. So we'll see what's up with that. Velosky is saying, I do like how people who got to see Terrifier 3 in Fantastic Fest don't spoil anything, but I hope the movie is worth the wait. Well, you know, if we're going on Twitter, I'm not seeing too many spoilers there, but I'm hearing some terrifying things about Reddit. So you might want to, if you don't want the movie spoiled, you might want to stay off the internet, except for select sites that will keep spoilers away, right? So that's what I'm going to say for now. But yeah, some scary stuff out there. Be wary of your internet usage moving forward. Chance is saying, what if the clown will have a twin brother and he would be his rival and he baptizes and saves people? Like if Art is chaotic evil, this is like a lawful good Art the Clown. I feel like that doesn't work. I feel like that wouldn't be as fun, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Like a Batman to a Joker. I don't know. That's wild though. Some funny shit there. Mason Gill is asking, why do you change the logo in your video thumbnail? Just curious. So I feel like this one's a little easier to read. That's actually a great question. So the old one was like my circular Killjoy Jake logo, which I love. Massive shout out to Macebreaker for designing that for me. It looks sick, but I feel like this one is a little easier to read just because it's like KJJ. And then like the machete and all that bullshit underneath. So I just thought, that's easier to read. Let's keep it with that. I don't know. It's too fucking big though. It's that was something I noticed the other day. I'm like, it's too big. I gotta make it a little smaller on the thumbnails. But we're getting there. We're making we almost got the thumbnail frame down on the channel, but it's gonna take some time. Raymond Lowe is answering, has a little follow-up super chat. Raymond, thank you for the support. And you're talking a little bit about the lore in Terrifier 3. Do we want answers or do we want more mystery bullshit? What do we want, chat? Raymond has an answer though, and he's saying, I'd personally like to see some of the lore answered. Where he came from, what his connection is, etc. I can't argue with that. I'm very curious. I honestly don't think that this would detract too much from Art the Clown. Like, I don't want to know everything, but if we knew like a little more about like what his connection is to the entity, or, you know, the angels and demon bullshit that's been going on for at least the last movie moving into 3, I wouldn't mind that. I agree, Raymond. I don't know if I want to know everything about him though. That's kind of, I'm on the middle. I'm in the middle on this. I want some answers, but maybe not everything quite yet. You know, if 4 is going to be the last one though, what I will say is, yeah, fuck it. Answer everything. Why not? But I do think it is fun to continue to have theories even past a franchise being over. I mean, there are still people who have some crazy Halloween theories that I think are so cool about things that were left unanswered about some of those movies and different timelines, whatever. And it's fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to talk about. So I'm here for some things being left open-ended, but maybe not everything. So Raymond, I agree. I agree with you. Some of the lore. Just some of it, but not all of it. My dude, thank you again for the super chat. I really do appreciate you supporting a small page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is Sloppenheimer? Bro, I love that you care so much about all the fellas that hang out with us. That makes me so happy. I miss Sloppenheimer and I miss Mr. Pisstaker. I hope they're watching the replay of this and they're just like, I can't believe I missed this stream. I can't believe it. So funny. Chance just wants me to acknowledge that theory so bad. Am I missing? I'm missing something, aren't I? Here we go. What if the clown... I talked about this. I talked about this, silly. I definitely talked about this. About the baptism. I don't even know, dog. Mr. Pisstaker is here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome! You beloved Garfield profile picture having person. I'm so glad you're here. Makes me so happy. We got some great mainstays on this channel. It's awesome. Jason Carpenter throwing $5 out there. Dude, thank you for the support, my friend. Saying, Jake, did you see Cody Leach and the Night Zone's video on dissecting the misunderstood masterpiece? Halloween Ends. I can't believe you just made me say that. No, I'm just kidding, man. New to Night Zone's channel, and he rocks. He does rock. Night Watch Zone is fantastic, dude. I love it. He's got this new series that's really good, like Why You Hate Certain Movies. I love that series. It's some great stuff from him. I have not seen this yet. I feel like the only YouTuber who has not collaborated with Cody Leach, though. I gotta hit him up. I gotta shoot him a message. We gotta do something together. Cody Leach is doing stuff with everybody. I gotta do something with him at some point. Love his content. Some great stuff from that guy. But yeah, no, Night Watch Zone is awesome. I could not shout him out enough. He's got a great channel, some great videos, some great live streams too from him for sure. But Jason, I have not seen this yet. I'll have to watch it. Let's see what it's all about. So everyone knows, Jason Carpenter is our resident Halloween Ends fan. So if you guys are a fan of Halloween Ends, let me know. Or if you hate it like me, let me know in the chat. Jason, thank you for the $5 though. I really do appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And I got to check out that video. I'm very curious to see what they have to say about it. I know that Knight, I don't think Knight hates Halloween Ends, but I don't remember him being like over the moon about it either. So I'm curious what he had to say. I remember he was kind of 50-50 on it. The Cornhole 55 is saying, what if the girl in the original Terrifier 3 trailer isn't a younger Sienna, but maybe Jonathan and Sienna's younger sister that was killed and they don't know who killed her because they were asleep? So my understanding of the Terrifier 3 trailer, the original one, the teaser that came out last November, so a fucking while ago, is that was a little idea. Like a small idea that they ended up expanding for the actual feature film and they reshot. So none of that footage is actually going to be in Terrifier 3. I believe it's the Juliet and Jennifer death sequence where they actually added Jennifer, the mom character, into it. So that's my understanding of it. But we do know that, Sienna and Jonathan do have a cousin named Gabby who is going to be a character in the film. Will she live through this one? I don't know. We'll have to see. So, I mean, a solid theory nonetheless. How many, I can't believe I'm saying this live on the internet, but how many little girls is Art the Clown gonna axe in the face? Jesus Christ, that is so scary to think about. Anyways, El Dante is saying, about time I turned up again. So how is everything? Everything's great, El Dante. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? I know you got a busy schedule and I appreciate you for hanging out with us. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Terrifier 3 chat. Evil Cat Dog and Fish is saying, how many Mickey Mouse horror movies are there? I've lost count. I know there's at least 4 now, and I'm not exaggerating. It's like, what is it? Mouseboat Massacre, Scream Boat, the Mouse Trap or something like that. And then there's the new one, which is like the Mouse Experiment. I got all of those right. I deserve a gold star. A gold star. I'm just saying. Shit, that's crazy. But yeah, there's fucking 4 of them at least, which is insane. Holy fuck. What's even going on? I don't even know. I think I'm gonna do a video when they all come out, and I'm just gonna compare and contrast like all of them, because like it needs to be studied. Like there's a lot of public domain horror out there, but there's 4 fucking Mickey Mouse movies coming out, dude. That's insane. Oh my god, I'm already sick of them. I haven't even seen one yet. So crazy shit. Show us the Killjoy Jake Funko Pop. Hey, you know what? Anything for a guy who will Photoshop my face onto some dude with a gigantic penis. Hang on now. Ugh. All my movies are gonna fall. That's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I actually did. My buddy made this for me. I think this was kind of a gag gift, like he just wanted to make fun of me a little bit. But yeah, funny shit, dude. What is it? It's me with a camera and a phone, I think. I think that's what it is. So there you go. There you go. I think some of y'all were like, there's no Killjoy Jake Funko Pop. Come on now, that's ridiculous. Ha ha! Crazy shit. Okay, I want to talk about these super chats real quick. And then I want to update everybody on the giveaway for tonight. Raymond Lowe is saying we're getting Terrifier 3 before GTA 6. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, there's been like multiple Terrifier movies between GTA 5 and GTA 6, man. Yeah, no, I'm glad we're finally getting it though. Although, did they use AI for GTA 6? Is that what I was hearing? I have not been keeping up with the updates there. I'm not 100% sure there, but I love GTA a bunch. I hope that they didn't use AI to make this movie. That would suck. Or I mean, video game, that would suck. But we'll see what's up. I love GTA, so I hope it's good, and I hope it wasn't AI used. But dude, thank you so much again for the support. What else is going on here? Ty Lee throwing $5 out there saying I can't just sit back and hear super chats without my own. Ty, I appreciate the support, man. You've been hanging out with us for a very long time now, and you've always been a killer supporter of the page. So thank you for your support, man. And honestly, again, just showing up to the streams is support in and of itself. So I appreciate anyone who just hangs out here, man. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Thank you for the 5. Okay, real quick, and then Tanya's saying, "Oh my god, I hate Halloween ends." That's so funny. Yeah, no, I'm not really big on it. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to like it. I've really tried to fall in love with it, but man, it's just not for me. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways, let's do a little update here. We have 44 entries in the $50 Fandango gift card giveaway. If you guys put hashtag Terrifier3 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, you could potentially win $50 to the movie theater of your choice. So again, throw that out there. Make it happen. Again, you have to have an email that I can message like after this stream, because that's how I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send you pictures of the gift card. So make sure you have an email that old Killjoy Jake can message you on. But yeah, so exciting stuff. Enter in the chat. You could win $50, a Fandango gift card. It's fucking awesome. Everyone thank Erica. Whoever wins, make sure, I want to see a thank Erica. Thank you, Erica chat in there. So make sure to do that. So it's $50 where we're just throwing it at you. How about them apples? Just for hanging out on the live stream. Isn't that cool? So there we go. Anyways, Art the Clown versus Wolfman. We haven't even seen the new Wolfman yet. I mean, old school Wolfman, I feel like Art the Clown takes him out easily, but we'll see about this new one. We don't know too much about new Wolfman yet, so. But it's exciting nonetheless. I cannot wait for that one. It's coming from Lee Winnell, who I just think is an underrated master of horror. Like, people genuinely don't talk about him enough. So I cannot wait to see what that's all about. It's gonna be great. Coming out in January though, which scares me a little bit. But I honestly think the only reason Wolfman's coming out in January is because the other ones like totally fucking bombed. What's up? How you doing?
Just me coming to say hi.
Hang on, fellas. Sorry, everybody. What's going on? Yo. That was Mama Killjoy. We love her. She's great. She's fantastic. She was saying hello. What's happening? I don't even know. Velosky is saying, do the movies reuse the OST from the other two? Because the second did reuse some of the OST from the first part. Yeah, no, I think Paul Wiley does. I think Paul Wiley does different like different renditions of them. I think they are slightly different, if I'm not mistaken. Or there was some new, I think there was some new stuff for the Terrifier 2 soundtrack, but they reused like the theme and shit. Because like the clown, there's like the one Clown Cafe song, like not the song, but like the score that plays during that sequence. I'm like, that's not from the first one, I don't think. But yeah, I do think that each movie they do like different stuff. They're probably gonna have an updated theme if I'm guessing, for Terrifier 3, because I mean, like, dude, it's Christmas themed. They're totally gonna do something. So I imagine like an updated version of the theme, maybe with like some sleigh bells or some shit, you know? That's what's going through my head, at least. I think that would be dope. Does your entry for the Fandango not count if you enter in the chat more than once? Yeah, you can only enter once. I mean, that's only fair. that's only fair, Graveyard Key. That's how I look at it. So, yeah, everyone's got like a what is it right now? Let's actually figure this out. Everyone has a 1 in 52 shot right now. Those are pretty good odds. I mean, not bad. Not bad odds if I'm being real. So we'll see what's up. The three major horror YouTubers need to collab: Dead Meat, Killjoy Jake, and CZ's World. Emo Abraham Lincoln. Dude, if I ever meet that guy, I am going to tell him that. I hear that he lives in Ohio too, so I don't know what's up with that. I would love to collaborate with him. He's got some great videos. And Dead Meat. Dead Meat's like, oh my god, I'd do anything to just hang out with them. Be some cool shit. No, they're great. I love the kill counts, love the videos. The podcast is like my favorite. I listen to that like religiously for a very long time. So it's great stuff all around. Neat thing, I think once I got to talk to the sister of the little girl who plays Juliet, she made a video and I remember commenting and she responded. Ooh, that's cool. Hell yeah, dog. Rock on. Everyone is saying Jake. Oh, is this when I had to turn the camera off? I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, why is everyone saying Jake? I don't know what happened. Everyone's just saying Jake. I'm right here, dog. I'm literally live on the internet. I don't know what to tell you. You cannot escape our wrath. I guess not. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening at this point. What's up, Ginge? I like the profile picture. How's it going, fella? Welcome in. Jake, would you do a video with Drum Dums? Yeah, absolutely. I love Drum Dums. He's great. Him, you know what's really funny about him? I remember I think he made some kind of post, speaking of Halloween Ends, he made some kind of post a while ago where he said something along the lines of, like, which do you like better, Halloween Ends or Scream 6? And I was like, dude, it's Scream 6 all day. Like, it's way scarier. And he's just like, I just can't, Jake. I just can't. It was like the funniest reply. Like, it was just so like a sigh of, so, the disappointment. I love it. He's so funny. But no, I would love to collab with him at some point. Him and I go back and forth every now and then. We actually were on a live stream a while ago, like maybe like a year ago, over on I can't even remember, somebody else's page. But no, it was very good stuff. I love talking with him. We were actually the topic was Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, which we both love, which was so cool. So that is a point where we both very much so agree on. Layla White is saying, hey Jake, sorry I'm late again. I was at the store. You're all good. Thanks for hanging out with us now, Layla. What's up? Thanks for being a member. Thanks for hanging out. The chant died. I'm scared. I don't know why everyone's chanting my name. It's it makes me wonder if there's a satanic ritual happening on a live stream right now. Is this going to turn into found footage horror? I'm scared. Don't forget to type hashtag Terrifier3, no spaces, to enter into the giveaway. Yes, do it. How many people do we have now? 52? Okay. We're going to announce a winner at the end of the live stream, which, no worries, only 30 more minutes, fellas. I want to go for 2 hours. Ugh. I just love talking. It's too much fun. I can't wait for GullGotha to hit 500 subscribers. We're almost there with GullGotha. That's my gaming channel, which is nearly there at 500. It's at 490, I want to say, last time I checked. So 10 more subscribers and your boy is live streaming over there once a week. So make that happen, fellas. Make that happen. It would be fun. I would love to start live streaming over there. I mostly have it set up now. I still got to figure out how to live stream games again. I used to know how to do it, and now I've just kind of forgot. So, but no, it's going to be a lot of fun doing that over on that page. I want to make that happen at some point. So we'll get into it soon here. Jake Boss is saying, just checked my local theater. There's going to be a double feature of Terrifiers 2 and 3. Wow, that would be an amazing time. 4.5 hours. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, no. I totally got to go to that. I'm very excited to see what all that's about. I think the Ice Nine Kills music video for their Terrifier song, which is called A Work of Art. I mean, isn't that perfect? Come on now. Is also premiering during that double feature at the end of it. So it's probably going to be like 4 hours and 35 minutes, which is insanity. Pure insanity. I love it though. Everyone's putting hashtag Terrifier 3 in there. You can only get entered once, Mason. But, you know, look at you trying to cheat the system. No, I'm just kidding. Paula Fitzhenry is saying, Jake, are you ready for Scream on Netflix? Oh, yeah. I own all of them, Paula. Why did I call you Paul? Paul, what's up, Paula? My apologies. Yes, no, I'm very excited for Scream on Netflix. I'm glad I have them all, but, you know, sometimes it's the end of the night and you're just so tired and you just can't get up and put the DVD in there. I'm that lazy sometimes. I'm just like, I'm so tired. I just like, I'll go to Netflix and watch movies I fucking own on this shelf. And I'm just like, I can't even get up, dog. It's been too long a day. But if you're talking about the TV series, I actually don't own that. That might be coming to Netflix as well sometime soon. I don't know. But I love it. I do. The TV series, it had to grow on me. I'm going to be honest. I've seen it twice through now. Not season 3, seasons 1 and 2. But it's grown on me. I like it a lot now. The kills are fantastic. The kills are real. Like, honestly, some of the kills in the show are better than some of the movies, which is crazy. That might be the only series to movie comparison where I can say that, which is totally nuts. But yeah, no, there's some great stuff there, man. The first 2 seasons of that show are awesome. Riv Go Crazy is smoking a big ass blunt. I'm stuck AF. You're just stuck on the couch, dog. Like I've been there, man. I get it. Trust me, I understand. Fallon Vamp is entering into the contest as well. Hashtag Terrifier 3. Who's gonna go home with the gold? And in this case, the gold is a Fandango gift card for $50. I mean, that's treasure for a movie fan, if I'm being real. Riley's saying, let me in now, and it would be nice. God damn it, I want to like long legs so bad. I love you, Jake. I love you, Ginge. So much love. What's up, fella? Jason is the vice of choice for Jason is he's drinking beer, hanging with Jake, about to watch Batman Returns. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of Batman Returns in the chat lately. I don't know why, but I can absolutely hop on that bandwagon, dude. Batman Returns absolutely rocks. I think this might be a crazy hot take, but it might be the most underrated Batman live action movie. I don't want to say all Batman movies because there's some crazy good animated ones that no one has seen, but in terms of live action, Batman Returns is awesome, dude. Like, I don't know. I really love that one, and it does not get talked about enough. A lot of people shit on it. No, but it's great. It's got like a horror edge to it. It's a little scary because of the Penguin, played excellently by Danny DeVito. But there's some awesome stuff in there, man. The Penguin rocks. They confirmed Terrifier 4 already, just as I suspected. Yes, they confirmed it during the Q&A panel at Fantastic Fest last night. I believe Damian Leone said specifically, yes, there's going to be a Terrifier 4, almost with like a sigh. Like he's like, dear God, I gotta do this again, which is so funny. But no, I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to see what Terrifier 4 is going to be all about. Again, I'm banking on Easter, but we have some other predictions, like Terrifier 4 is going to space. Which maybe they kill their own franchise and go to space. That would be nuts. Why isn't the Phantom Menace been a main villain in a live action movie? The Phantom, like in Star Wars, Doc? Maybe I don't know what that is entirely. I don't know. Oh yeah, Erica, you're so right. And Catwoman in Batman Returns. You're so right. Why am I not mentioning her? She was so hot and loved her attitude. Agreed. All around. all around. Big agree. You're so right. I can't believe I didn't mention Catwoman. I'm actually like upset with myself, if I'm being real. I thank you for the correction, if I'm being real. Paula Fitzhenry is saying, I agree in the Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga coming out the first week in October. I'm excited to see what that's all about, man. I am, because a lot of people are saying they love it or they hate it. And that is like, I don't get excited for movies more unless there's some crazy bullshit like this when it's so divisive. Like, because I never know where I'm going to fall on the... in that range. Like, am I going to love this thing? Am I going to hate it? It has me way more excited to finally find out. It's a weird movie. It's a weird concept. They're making the Joker, but it's a musical now, and it's going to wrap up the story. This is the last one, according to director. What's his name? Todd? Is it Todd Phillips? I want to say it's Tom, but I think it's Todd. Again, there's a lot of directors out there. I won't watch Joker 2 because I hate musicals. Fair enough. Shit, can't argue with that. The Phantom Menace is Palpatine. He's trying to overthrow democracy. No, I know that, but I thought we were talking about Batman, so I was just confused. There's just a lot of a lot of stuff happening here. And then Life of Fonz is also bringing up Mask of the Phantasm, which I'm just like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. There's just so much lore and crazy different things going on. It's getting even too sporadic for my ADHD brain, man. Holy shit. Please don't put spoilers in the chat. There's someone talking about looking at spoilers. I don't block them, but come on now. Don't be nothing about spoilers in the chat, please. Mark the Maz is saying, Jake, Mark, what's up, what's up, dude? I was gonna say what's up, fucker, but I'm like, okay. Mark and I might not have that relationship. What's up, Mark? How are you, my friend? Let me be more polite, please. No, leave your shoes on when you come into the house. It's okay. This is a shoes on household. Apologies for calling you a fucker. I like literally had to stop myself. I'm like, okay, pause. Okay, sorry. Let's keep moving forward. What's the biggest thing you want to take away from Terrifier 3? Obviously I want there to be some crazy, outlandish, fun kill. Like, that's the biggest draw to Terrifier, of course. But honestly, a big thing that I'm really looking for is I really hope they expand that lore and make it even crazier, man. Obviously, we're getting into some angels and demons type bullshit here, but, how do you make that original and fun again without it feeling just like, something else that's already been out there? Because there's a ton of stories, a lot of fictional stories, where we dive into angels and demons crap. So I'm just hoping that they're able to find a way to make that original and fun again. I'm very much so here for that. If they're able to, work that into Terrifier and still make it, what Terrifier is by also being, a bigger thing. So I would love to see that happen for the Terrifier franchise, to get bigger, but with purpose. That's a big thing for me. So expanding the lore in a focused and, a way that pushes the plot forward, I guess is my point. I'm going on a little long with that one, but I think you get my point. Mason Gill is saying, just subscribe to GullGotha. I appreciate you a bunch, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder how many subscribers that's at, because it would be really cool to hit 500 tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy constantly being like, hey, subscribe to my other channel. We only need 9 more subscribers on GullGotha. So it'd be cool. I hate to beg. Mark's saying, what's up, fucker? Okay, he threw a bag at me. Now I don't feel bad. Mark, can we start a running gag where every time you come in the chat, I just say that, what's up, fucker, and we just don't address it. We're just like, that's just a thing now. And everyone else in the chat's just like, did he just call that random guy a fucker? That would be so funny in the future. Because like no one would see it coming, I think that would be great. But of course, with your permission. Anyways, Brady Harding is saying, Art's just a nice, silly little guy. He just lost his head a bit. You're right. He's a nice guy. He's giving presents to the children. He's a kind fella. I don't think he's doing anything wrong here. I mean, look at him. He's giving that girl a doll for Christmas. I think we should replace Santa with Art the Clown. I'm just saying. I'm rooting for the guy. I think he's innocent. So I like that, Brady. This is just gonna be a crazy stream. Necromechanimal is just saying sup sluts. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's getting weird, fellas, but I love it. Mark is saying deal. All right, Mark, moving forward. The next stream you come into, I'm gonna remember this. And it's gonna be very funny. Some people will get it, but again, if all 90 of you can just stay hush, because we might have some new people the next time Mark comes around. And they might not know what's up, but I'm just gonna deadpan sup, fucker, and just move on to the next thing. It's gonna be great. And everyone's just gonna be like, what the fuck? What was that all about? It'll be hilarious, trust me. Manny's Matic Media, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that a bunch. Holy shit, a lot of you just subscribed. Oh my God, we're almost at 500. That's crazy. Manny, thank you. And thank you to everyone else who just subscribed as well. It means a lot. Thank you a bunch, fellas. We need Art to have a crossover with the poop verse. The Pooniverse? Oh shit, that would be wild. That would be a lot of fun. That would be why. I don't know if it makes sense, but I kind of don't know if I care if it makes sense or not. You know, that whole universe is just absolutely wild. So I'm just here for fun there. Oh, Jason Carpenter throwing $2 out there. Dude, thank you for the support. Saying new Halloween shirts dropped on Fright Rags. Are they Halloween Ends shirts, Jason? Because I know you would have to get one in that case. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what's up with that. What's going on there? But let me know. That would be cool. I need a new Halloween shirt. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. I have like one Michael Myers shirt and I don't wear it anymore. So I need something to spruce it up. Gotta rep Michael over here. So Jason, thanks for the $2 though. Appreciate you. Bayvon, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello, my friend. How are you? It's been said they topped the bedroom scene simply from most of the kills in 3 being on a similar level. I'm concerned there will be no ceiling left to one-up themselves in 4, so maybe they can give us some of the kills we expect, but focus on a satisfying conclusion. You know, I almost don't even hate that idea. I'm honestly not even against that. I mean, look, let's be real here. The biggest draw to these films are the kills, but like, I really think that 3 is going to show us, hey, the lore here is pretty good. You know, there's a good story happening here. And I think it's going to make us realize, hey, you know, we like this franchise for more things than just the kills. And maybe that gives them the out in Terrifier 4 to just be like, here's some more gory kills, which are great, but maybe they don't top what came before, but that's okay. You know, I don't need every movie. Personally, I don't need that. I don't need every single movie to be like, to be topping the last thing. I just hope that they're brutal as fuck and make me sick to my stomach. That's all I need, if I'm being real. It would be cool if they did it in 4 to top themselves again past 3. That'd be sick. But if they don't, I guess I won't be disappointed because I'm just like, I know the kills are going to be brutal nonetheless. I'm sure there's going to be another slow-ass fucking kill in Terrifier 4 that's going to be hard to watch and will probably make me want to vomit a little bit. So I'm here for it. I'm here for that. Personally, as long as the story and the lore is good, man. A spoiler for T3 is that Art is a clown who wears a half-white, half-black clown costume. Cornhole, I'm gonna have to block you. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. No, listen, I know I am ridiculous about the spoilers and stuff, but man, wouldn't that suck if you were just coming on, you know, here to hang out and you just got the movie spoiled? You know, I think that would bum me out. That would suck. So I would hate for that to happen to somebody. That's all. That's why I'm so aggressive about it. Please don't spoil. If you want to read spoilers for yourself, hey, go ahead. I'm not going to judge you for it. But me personally, I'm trying to stay away from it if I can. Jake Boss is saying, can I get in on this? Jake, call me you bearded bastard when I come in. I will. I will gladly do that. You bearded bastard. There we go. Bam. Jake, thank you for being a good sport, my friend. And thanks for being a member. Oh, Necromechanimal. Yes, you just got here. What's the giveaway? If it's tickets, it won't help me. T3 ain't coming anywhere near me. Dude, that fucking sucks. I'm really bummed about that. But if you put hashtag Terrifier3 into the chat, you might be able to win a $50 Fandango gift card, which is pretty cool. As of right now, we have, is it 54? 54 entries in there, so 54 people have the potential to win this gift card, which is nuts. So I'm very excited to see who actually ends up getting it. So yeah, if you just put hashtag Terrifier3 in there, it will enter you. And then bam, you might win $50. So in 20 more minutes, just 20 minutes, you just got to make it to 9 p.m. Not Central. Oh my God, it's been a long day. Sorry, fellas. 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna do the drawing then. Well, maybe a little before that, but we're getting close. Is my point. So, anyways, back to the stream. Jordan Talks Films throwing $2 out there saying, "Suh, dude, subscribe to what? What I miss?" You could, you know, if you subscribe to GullGotha, that'd be pretty cool. We just need to get to 500 subscribers. We're 4 away right now. Kind of nuts. We don't, you know, it doesn't have to happen tonight, but we are 4 away, which is cool. It's my gaming channel. It's called GullGotha. I'm going to start streaming there soon and start doing more content on there in a bit. So, check it out. Why not? But dude, thank you for the $2. I really do appreciate it. I've been promoting it a lot, so I'm trying. Let's change the topic a little bit here. But Jordan, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I really do appreciate your support. Davey is saying going out for a little dinner to celebrate my wife's birthday on Sunday. Dude, nice. Oh my God, happy birthday to Mrs. Davey Deathray. Have a great night, everyone. See y'all next time around. Davey, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate you a bunch. Have a nice dinner. Your boy's going out for some tacos after this, so I'm excited. It's been a long week. I think I deserve some crazy tacos. That's where I'm at. So have some fun. Have some good food. Layla is saying no art meets the boys from Wrong Turn will be the absolute best. Ooh, that would be a good matchup, wouldn't it? Both very extreme slashers meeting up. I feel like the only person who not only loves Wrong Turn, but is in love with Three Finger. What? Are you talking about yourself? I feel like the only person who you feel like you're the only person who not only loves Wrong Turn, but is in love with Three Finger. I'm scared, Layla. I'm terrified right now, if I'm being completely real. Three Finger is fucking crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I love that, though. I also love the Wrong Turn movies. They're very fun. I have a weird affinity for Part 4 that I think is just truly brutal. And one of the most upsetting of the whole franchise. Very mean-spirited, too. Two very mean-spirited franchises putting up against each other. That would be cool. That would be fun. Andrew hopes there's like 8 Terrifier movies. Dude, I can't disagree with that. That would be pretty sick. I think there's only going to be 4, but it would be sick if there was 8. Layla, you want me to call you the Wrong Turn girl? There we go. Okay. I just want people to watch those movies. They're so good. That's all I talk about. Wrong Turn and Terrifier. I love that you like both of those. That is dope. That is dope as fuck. I'm so glad. I also love the Wrong Turn movies. I even like the remake, which I think is a little underrated if I'm being real. So I like them. They're all fun. They're all a lot of fun. Some better than others, but but fun nonetheless. Omni is saying if I win, I'll throw another 50 for someone else. That is fucking awesome, Omni. That is dope as fuck, dude. That would be sick. That would be sick if you made that happen. Papa Smurf, what's up, Papa Smurf? How you doing? First time viewer, quick 360. Let me give you a little rundown of what's going on here. So we're counting down, getting excited for Terrifier 3. We had some news, obviously, from this week that we broke down a little bit on this stream as well. Talked a little bit about the Terrifier 3 premiere that happened yesterday at Fantastic Fest. We also talked about how Damian Leone confirmed Terrifier 4, my dude. It's exciting stuff. The other thing that's really exciting is some of these early reviews give us an idea of what to look out for in Terrifier 3. Like, a lot of people are praising, obviously, the kills and the performances from Lauren Lavera and David Howard Thornton, but also a lot of people are saying how much they loved the expansion of the lore, which makes me so happy because that's something that I was really looking forward to in this one. On top of the bloody and over-the-top, drawn-out kills. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on with Terrifier 3. A lot of big updates. If you want to see me cover them more extensively, I have a video coming out tomorrow talking a bit about it. And also, for channel members, I also have a video coming out on Hell House LLC, the very first movie. Again, the most requested one for horror hot takes, which is crazy. So lots of crazy stuff happening with the channel. Lots of crazy stuff happening with Terrifier 3. It's just an exciting time. I'll tell you what. Riv go crazy. It's only 5:38 p.m. here on the West Coast. So it's 6 o'clock your time. We'll be doing the drawing. There we go. I always forget that. It's like late at night here on the East Coast, which is crazy. If I ever move out there, it's just going to fuck me up, man. The time zone switches are nuts. So yeah, we will be doing the drawing soon, though. So make sure to get a hashtag Terrifier 3 in there. Just like, damn it, I pointed at the wrong place. Just like Jeremiah here. Make sure to put that in there. It's free money. You might as well do it. I'm just giving this shit away. Corey just subbed to GullGotha. I appreciate you a bunch, my friend. Just curious. Where are we at there? Oh my God, 502. Well, shit. We're going to start streaming over there now, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Thank you all for subscribing. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Necromechanibal is already on it. There we go. 502 subscribers on GullGotha. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I really do want to start streaming over there. I think it would be fun. And it really that really made my day. Thank you guys. I'm trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers, and it's been tough, trying to run 2 YouTube channels at the same time. So thank you guys. Means a lot. What else is going on here? Jake, great rundown. Thanks, boss. I got you, Papa Smurf. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being on stream, dude. Do you think we'll get a Bob kill in Terrifier 3? Be kind of cool. A Bob kill. Why am I forgetting? Is there a Bob? Is there a... Are you talking like I don't know why, but Stranger Things season 2 is what's coming to mind. Are you talking about like an emotional, like, oh, I can't believe that character died. Sean Astin, no. I love Sean Astin. Maybe something like that. Is that kind of what you're getting into? Or am I just forgetting a character named Bob? Am I just dumb? Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. I think I'm a little dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, now let's move forward here. The Star Child is with us, saying so excited for this, dude. Me too. Terrifier 3 is easily my most anticipated horror film of the year, dog. Did I say Terrifier 2? I meant Terrifier 3. Jesus. I'm living in the past. No, I can't wait for Terrifier 3. I'm hyped. Jason is saying, who would you rather have a beer with, Corey Cunningham or Arnie Cunningham? Well, the original Arnie Cunningham. Corey Cunningham is just a mockery of the character. Jason, I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, definitely Arnie Cunningham. They're both weirdos though, who probably want to have sex with their cars. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to have a beer with either of them, if I'm being real. Have you ever fantasized about getting down and dirty with art? Nope. Maybe you have though, which scares me. That scares me a little bit. Again, I'm scared for the people of the chat. Anyways, Cornhole is saying it would be awesome if Art the Clown entered into the world of a diary of a wimpy kid. What the fuck? I would love to see him drawn in that art style. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that would actually be kind of sick. I want a shirt of that, like Art the Clown taking off like Greg Heffley's head. That would be kind of cool. HMG Workout Fitness is saying, yo, Jake, you think in Terrifier, you think Jonathan and his sister will survive? Forgot her. I forgot the lead character's name. No, okay. Hey, respect. I'm just messing with you. No, it's Sienna. I'm just kidding. I'm just being an asshole. But will they survive? I think yes. I think Sienna for sure will survive. Jonathan? Is that what I was going to say? Jonathan. Like Gianna and Jonathan. I don't think Jonathan's going to make it. I've been leaning towards that for a while now. Again, I'm just guessing here. And the reason I'm guessing that is because Jonathan was a survivor from the last movie, but it came very close to death. Art the Clown was eating his fingers. He was about to kill the guy basically. And then Sienna came out and saved him. Thank God. But I don't know if Jonathan's going to be so lucky after the events of Terrifier 3. My guess for a long time now has been that he's going to die. And I say that because we look at Victoria Hayes, who also survived Art the Clown, barely. And now she's working for the bad guy. Now she's basically Art the Clown's little, his little minion, essentially. And it's fucked up. So, like, I don't know. I feel like Jonathan, he's not long for this world, if I had to guess. It's going to be an emotional death, probably the most emotional of the franchise. It's going to break Sienna a little bit, but I think it's going to put her through the ringer so that she essentially has this triumphant moment to avenge her dead family members in Terrifier 4. Let's hope. That's what I think, at least. I got to catch up on the goddamn chat because holy shit, I am so behind. Okay, here we go. What do you think of Killjoy Superfan's picture? Seems pretty naughty. Oh yeah, no, it's very naughty. I brought it up on screen a few times. I can't believe I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet. Thank you to the YouTube gods for not getting me in trouble. Very thankful for that. Layla's gonna draw him in that art style tomorrow. Oh, please post the video. I will so repost that. That would be so dope. Hell yeah, dog. Jason is saying Brad Pitt does the voice acting for Bob in Beetlejuice. What? I did not know that. That's crazy. Holy shit, that's awesome. Am I a lefty or a righty? I'm kind of ambidextrous, but mostly a righty. I can do it with my left. That sounds gross. I don't know why I did that to myself. I really did. I'm kind of ambidextrous if I need to be in a pinch. but yeah. Anyways, here we go. Brokenhearted is excited for Megan 2.0. It sucks that almost every kill was in the trailer. I hope Megan 2.0 is better. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I still had a good time with that movie, though. There was the unexpected element of Megan, in my opinion, was the story was actually really well written, and the humor kind of felt like an Adult Swim infomercial, and I really vibed with both of those things. I was expecting Megan to be like this, movie made for people who sit on their phone watching TikTok all day. That's just kind of how it looked to me. I was just kind of like, I don't know. This looks like Blumhouse, meh, whatever. I was pretty blown away. Megan's great. I had a really fun time with it, man. It's one of the better Blumhouse releases in the last 5 years or so. Oh, you were talking about Bob from Halloween. Oh, okay. So like someone pins him up on the wall and gives him a little stabby stab. I could see that. I could see Art the Clown doing something like that. He would definitely one-up Michael, though, if I'm being real. Hot take. He would have to do it in a more vicious way because that's just That's just his vibe, dude. Just Art the Clown's vibes. Jake Boss is making a pretty good point here. I'm not even going to lie. Saying, gaming channel, when do you have time to game? You're always watching movies and making videos and live streams. Then I noticed they're all under an hour. It makes sense again. That's very funny. Yeah, no, I don't have time, if I'm being real. That's why I haven't posted on that page in 3 weeks. But as the horror news starts to slow down in the off season, which is upon us, after October, things really start to slow down here. I just need something else to do because it doesn't really, I don't know. The horror stuff doesn't really light up as much as it does like in these months. So I just got to do other YouTube things. That's what I've learned from experience doing this channel for 5 years. So yeah, no, I will be focusing a little more on the gaming channel as we get into like November, December. Trust me, I love doing this page. I would only do it if that's all I had to do. But man, in November and December, this channel just goes down the fucking drain. Nobody watches this channel in November and December. I do appreciate the people that do. It means a lot to me that some people watch this year round, this crazy bullshit that's happening on screen right now. But it just seems that there's not as much of an interest in horror during that time period. A lot more people are spending time with their families and whatnot. So it's more of it's a wholesome time of year, I guess, for most people. But the sickos like me and probably you like to watch horror movies all year round. So some people just aren't as interested in that, is what I figured. But yeah, November and December, notoriously the worst months for this channel. I don't know why. It's very funny. I think that's why, if I had to guess. Chance is saying ambidextrous. I also have two. No, I can't say that. Okay, that's a demonetization policy. No, I'm kidding. Chance, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Very funny. I say things weird. I know. Jason Carpenter also throwing $2 out there saying, Jake, thoughts on Speak No Evil? Solid AF, 8.5 out of 10. I agree with that rating. I gave it like an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. It is a very solid remake. I like the original more, if I'm being real. I think the original is a better film. But the remake is not bad. And I'm going to be real. I went into this one saying this fucking sucks. Like, this is going to suck. It's going to be bad. Blumhouse remakes are usually not very good, typically. But man, I was blown away. Speak No Evil rocked. It has a reason to tell that same story again. That's my biggest thing about it. It's a remake with a purpose. There's a certain point in the film where you get to the ending of the original, and then like it kind of veers off and does its own thing. And I know some people are going to be like, this is an Americanized version of a great foreign hit. I get that, but I feel like they did some really cool shit in that third act that the original doesn't do. So I had a lot of love for that one personally. I really enjoyed it. Again, the original is better, but Blumhouse has a hit here with Speak No Evil, man. That was an impressive film. I really liked it. James Watkins did a good job reimagining that one for sure. Jason, thank you for the 2 though. I appreciate that. 80s baby here. Love this slasher renaissance we're in. T2 is my favorite slasher film. But before that was A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Very nice choice. I'd love a shared horror verse with Art, Jason, etc. That would be cool. That would be fun. We got to do that with, Jason and Freddy, man. So why not do something like that? That would be sick. I would love to see more slashers pop up. That's a big thing. Terrifier is obviously just got its fucking hand on the throat of the horror community right now. But I would love to see some other, contestants come up into the ring here. I really think if there's any other one that has potential, I wouldn't call this character an icon yet at all, like not even remotely. But a character that has potential, I think, is Johnny from In a Violent Nature. I want to see what In a Violent Nature 2 does. It's all going to depend on if the sequel is good or not. But I think there's potential there. I think there's potential for that one to be something solid. It could be a fun little franchise, but we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. A good horror game to play is Blair Witch. It's a good one, Jake. Trust me. I feel like it's not. I feel like the way you're talking about it, it's not. but I'd try it out. Why not? Honestly, playing some of the shitty horror games on that other page is really fun too, because there's just more fun to be had with it. I don't know, the horror gaming stuff is a lot of fun. It's really fun to make those videos. I love making these videos too, but it's just different. You know what I mean? Like the video game ones I'm just having fun and recording that basically. And then these videos are a little more like focused, research heavy. It's kind of the best of both worlds having both those pages. I love it. I love doing this. It's great. Very thankful for it. 10 minutes until the draw. I'm waiting for I'm really waiting for Madison to be here. I would like for her to be here when that happens, but still nothing. No text or nothing either. I don't know what's going on. She said she left like 40 minutes ago, like an hour ago. So I don't know where I hope she's okay. I'm almost at the point where I'm like, I think I should call her. But we'll see what's up. Brady is saying Johnny from In a Violent Nature is basically a more savage Jason. I mean, this is true. So I feel like he'd definitely be pretty easy to get on board with. Plus he also has a kick-ass mask. I do see. I agree with all these things. I mean, yeah, he's basically just Jason with extra steps. But I really like his design. Like, it's like kind of, again, I don't want to say iconic, but like I see that and it's recognizable. It's immediately, oh yeah, that's Johnny from In a Violent Nature. It's, I don't know. I really like the look and feel of it. I thought it was a really fun movie. It's one of my favorite horror films of the year. It's good stuff. I don't know. I had a great time. Jake, what's your address so I can send a postcard? Thanks, boss. So you can, I actually have a P.O. box, which is kind of sick that you can, it's not a P.O. box. I call it a P.O. box, but then people send shit to it and they're like, this isn't a P.O. box. And then the mail gets mad at me. But if you send, where is it? I will get stuff if it is sent to 1888 Brown Street, Akron, Ohio. I will get stuff. I won't tell you how I get stuff through there, but I can get, if you send it there, Jake will eventually get it in time. So there you go. Send me stuff there. It's in my about page if you need that thing again, the address again. So there you go. And Necromechanimal, dude, I'm friends with Josh Petrino, who sometimes hangs out in the chats. He's the VFX artist for Terrifier 3. He is a huge fan of Chrome Skull. I believe he actually worked on one of these movies, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I have to actually sit down and watch them. I want to cover these at some point because I really like the concept and idea of these movies. But I've yet to actually sit down and watch them. But I know they're really cool, and he's talked them up to me so much. So I wonder if they're good or not. We'll just have to see. But I've heard that the way he's described it is he's like, this is a character that could have been an icon. Like this could have been one of like basically the Terrifier of like the 2010s essentially. So I don't know. I got to watch it. I got to sit down and analyze it. I want to do a big video on it at some point because that kind of talk I think renders a full ass crazy video. Oh, I think Madison's here. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. So we're going to do the drawing once she comes in because I think it would be really funny if she was here for it. Please don't send poop to me. Please don't send me your poop. I will be very sad. I will be very upset if you do that. Chair Dip Plays is saying, I can't wait for Terrifier. Also, hi, remember me? I do remember you, my friend. How are you? What's up? Welcome in. Please don't send me weird shit. Never mind. I don't have a P.O. box. I don't have anything. Never mind. Jesus Christ. What else is going on here? Everyone loves Madison. Love that. Love the love. That's what I'm saying for sure. Like he has a distinct design and also, yeah, In a Violent Nature was a really nice, fresh idea for a slasher with a great atmosphere and nature setting I mess with. Dude, I agree. I had a really good time with it. I heard so many reviews of people who were like, dude, this sucks. It was so slow. Nothing happened. And I'm like, those were some of the craziest kills I've seen in a slasher movie here in the 2020s, man. I don't know. I loved that movie so much. So much fun. It felt like a new Friday the 13th. It was great. Hello. Ooh, don't bring that on camera. Yeah. I think I could get in trouble for that. for that. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Come on in though. Come on in, fella. How are you, my friend? You're a little more than my friend, I guess. See, I told you she's real, everybody. No one believed me. They didn't believe me like I was Crazy Ralph. I've been forcing her to watch the Friday the 13th movies. And she was all, you got me a Gatorade? You're so sweet. Oh my God. You got it for free. I thought it was special, but I guess not. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay, but let's do the drawing. I could go on and on and on about how fucking wonderful this woman is right here, but let's do this drawing. Let's make this happen. Do you want to come in the stream and you you want to? I know what you want to start doing. Dear God. Okay. All right. Let's do this though, real quick before we do this giveaway stream thing, giveaway bullshit. Make sure if you have not put hashtag Terrifier 3 in there yet, Do it so that you can win a fucking $50 gift card. I'm giving away free money. Okay. Call me Mr. Beast, everybody, because I'm giving away free shit. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, don't look at me like that. So I'm going to give everyone a chance in case you haven't put it in there yet. Hashtag Terrifier 3. It's in big blue fucking letters on the screen. Dear God. 2 more seconds because I'm seeing that number go up. So I want to make sure everyone gets in. And then we're going to draw, see who wins it. Again, you have to have an email, my friends. You have to have an email that I message, or an Instagram or Twitter account, some way that I can message you, one way, shape, or form, whatever. But yeah, hashtag Terrifier 3. You might win a $50 Fandango gift card, a trip to the movies for free because of Erica and I. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm starting to get bored, so let's do it. Let's draw it. Let's see what happens. All right. And in 3. You know, one more thing. Let's build a little more hype. Let's get a little drum roll thing going on here. So you guys have a 1 in 65 chance of winning this. I'm just drawing this out because I think it's funny. But it is 9 o'clock now. Let's do it. 66 people are in the fucking running to maybe get a $50 gift card. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be, baby? Oh, this is exciting. It's gonna be. Wait for it. It's Davey Deathray. Holy shit. No fucking way. Davey's out to dinner with his wife right now, but I can message him. I know exactly who's gonna get it. That's fucking crazy, dude. I cannot believe Davey won. No way. That is so cool. Well, congratulations to Davey, and thank you for everybody for playing. Really do appreciate you. We got, you guys know we'll do more little giveaways and shit on the page, so no worries. There'll be more stuff if you didn't win. I was supposed to have more Scarefest tickets. I don't know what happened with that. What are you doing? Come on in. Look at come on in. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Come on in. There we go. But yes, congratulations to Davey. I will send that gift card right over to him. But we're going to sign off for the night. Madison and I are, we have plans, right? We got some crazy plans tonight, so it's going to get fucking wild in here. Do you have anything to say to the people of the internet before we sign off? A little burp. There we go. Perfect stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm so fucking excited for Terrifier 3. I can't wait. Are you excited for Terrifier 3?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Have a very fun night. I will have some new videos coming out tomorrow. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all. Peace out.